Good afternoon, and I want to begin by saying happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays to all of my union friends and family in our local and all across the country. This year, as we sit around the Thanksgiving table, we have a lot to be thankful for. And with some of the reasons we want to be thankful is that we have a group of people who are committed to stand with the union and fighting with the union all the way till we get everything recovered that has been stolen and taken from us. So, as I wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving this 2025 year, I also want to say thank you because every union member is part of a family. We are a family of individuals who have the same goal. We got the same mindset. We got the same principles that we believe right is right and wrong is wrong. We want fair wages. We want to have a voice in our conditions of employment. We want representation against bad policies and bad advice, and we want representation from bad acting agencies and managers. We all share that same goal. We share the same goal of wanting the Department of Veteran Affairs to be 100% successful. Because when we are successful as an agency that cares for veterans, we are also successful as a union. Now, I know it may not feel very much like family right now. I know everybody is frustrated. We're frustrated with you. But I wouldn't ask you to do something that me and my family are not doing. I'm still paying dues to the union. My wife is still paying dues to the union. My disabled sister is still paying dues to the union. And we're paying dues to the union because we believe in both you and I. We believe that when you need us to stand by you and stand with you, we're there for you. And we believe that when we need you to stand here with us, you are there with us as well. So once again, we want to congratulate you and thank you for staying and standing with the union as we continue to fight and move forward. I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating for everybody. But frustration is the name of the game. Remember, the scripture says, the prize is not given to the swift and the bold, but it's given to him that can endure till the end. And I'm asking you to stay knuckled down, stay prayed up, and stay here to endure to the end. Because the end result will be that AFGE will have our full contract restored, all of our bargaining rights given back. Everything is going to be restored as it was. So hang in there and stay with us. Now, we have a couple lawsuits I've been telling you about. One of them in particular is still working its way through the system. Once again, the merits of the VA removing the contract has yet to be heard. Don't let anybody tell you that the merits have been heard. They have not. A lower district judge already found that the agency's executive order violated federal law. Okay, that's on our side. All right. And the injunction was put in. It was overturned on appeal because the agency lied. The only reason it was overturned is because the agency said they would not touch the contracts, and they did it anyway, okay? So know and rest assured that we're still in the fight, all right? A second lawsuit was filed the first week of November against Secretary Collins himself. Him in his personal capacity as Secretary of the VA, a separate lawsuit has been filed that's also working its way through the court system, okay? So keep your head up and stay engaged. I want to say to you that we are still fighting for employees. We've got about 10 or 11 employees who have still not been made whole. They are owed money from arbitrations that we won. They're owed 2 back pays, most of them. They're owed 2 sets of back pay. They're owed interest, and they have still not been made whole. These employees deserve to be made whole. This agency will tell you how much they care about you as an employee and their staff by how well they take care of you. Don't tell me about your eye care values. Don't tell me about your integrity. Don't tell me about your candor. The only person that in the past 7 years, since 2016 rather, since 2016, that'll make 9 years. Since 2016, that said, Kevin, we care about the employee and we want to make sure the employee is made whole. Regardless of the union's position, regardless of the agency's position, we want to make sure that employee is made whole. That one director, howbeit was an interim director, that one director was James Warren. Patricia Hall didn't do it. Paul Hopkins didn't do it. No other director has done it since 2016 and made that statement and that commitment except for James Warren. He is the only one that says we're going to do right by the employee. Now, Kevin Bass has arrived here, and Kevin Bass has been notified these employees have not been made whole, period. He cannot rely on HR. He can't rely on anybody else, but the facts remain they have not been made whole. And I'm really surprised that this medical center director has not had a meeting with the employees when they requested a meeting with him. Employees requested a meeting with the medical center director, Kevin Bass, about the back pay they're owed. And none of us have been given a meeting. So don't tell me how much you care. Don't tell me how much you have eye care values and integrity and candor. Don't tell me that. You show that. I believe half of what you say. I believe none of what you say and half of what you do until it has been completed completely, until it has been finalized. And right now, the agency is showing, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Stella Hunt, Patricia Scott, Sherry Gilton, Brandy Briscoe, Whitney Vineyard, and all these employees, Donald Webb, they don't care about them as employees, because if you cared about them, you would make sure they would have already received their back pay, they already received their interest, and they would have already received their promotions. And they have not. And we have been consistently saying to them, these employees need to be made whole. If Mr. Warren would have still been there as interim director, we believe that would have been done. But when Mr. Warren left, that integrity left, that concern for the employee left. It left with Mr. Warren. And not one director before Warren and no director after Warren has had that much sympathy, compassion, and commitment to making employees whole. All right? Now, we have another group of employees, and it's hundreds of them. Hundreds of you are owed the COVID-19 leave reimbursement. Hundreds of you are owed it right now. And right now, I'm hearing from employees, they have not been made whole. Once again, I don't want to hear about how much you claim to care about the employee. Show me and the employees how much you care by giving them what they are rightfully owed. We shouldn't have to fight with the agency to make them pay the employees and give them their leave back, remove them AWOLs, remove them leave without pays, pay them the due wages they are owed because they counted some of them AWOL, counted them leave without pay when they had plenty of programs to prevent that from happening. Yes, we have the emails. Libby Johnson told her staff, told the supervisors and managers as part of Incident Command to approve the employees' leave liberally. That wasn't the direction and guidance from VA, Central Office, and Chico. That was not the guidance. The guidance was give them the free leave, the COVID leave that they were entitled to receive, okay? And that did not happen, okay? So we have the emails from Libby Johnson and other managers where they refuse to approve the leave for everybody equally and fairly. That's what a union is. We are a family, and we believe everybody should be treated fair and equal regardless of your race, your color, your gender, your sexual orientation, your union status, or your marital status. We could care less about that. We know that we are on the right side of history, and we on the right side of right. Why? Because we follow the law and we follow the contract. The agency has filed one grievance against the union, claiming we bypassed steps 1 and 2 of the contract, and they lost that arbitration. We have filed about 70 against the agency, and we've won 85.5% of them. That tells you who is right and who is wrong, okay? Plain and simple, all right? Now, do they care? I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to say they do not care. Their intention is to make you suffer as much as they can. Here's the reason why. The back pay they owe you, it don't come out of their personal pockets. The leave that they owe you, it doesn't come out of their personal pockets. It doesn't. The only way it comes out of their personal pockets is they don't get the opportunity to give themselves big bonuses at the end of the year. That's the problem that they're having. And if they would have done the right thing from the beginning, we wouldn't be here where we are right now. Now, multiple arbitrators who don't know each other have found the agency liable for anti-union animus, race discrimination, sex discrimination, retaliation, whistleblower retaliation, bullying, harassment, stealing annual leave, stealing official time, not paying employees their due wages. Multiple arbitrators have found them liable for those that type of malfeasance. So we can't say that it's not valid when all of these arbitrators, more than 10, have found the agency liable for these actions and they don't know each other. There is 100% merit to the retaliation. Point blank, full stop. Okay? So while you're around the table with your family for Thanksgiving, let them know that the union is with you. We are part of your family. We're not going to give up on you. We're not going to leave you. We're not going to walk away from you. We are going to stay with you until we see victory on the other end. Victory is the name of the game. Victory is what we're going to claim, and victory is what we're going to have. All right? So once again, thank you for being part of a unified family. God bless you, and have a happy Thanksgiving with your family.